Hi friends, welcome to the business studies class. Today in this module we are going to learn about the important points required for starting a business. Business may be defined as an economic activity involving production and sale of goods and services undertaken with a motive of earning profit by satisfying human needs in the society. Starting a business enterprise is similar to any other human effort in which resources are employed to achieve certain objectives. Successful results in business depends upon the ability of the entrepreneurs or the starters of a new business to anticipate problems and solve them with the minimum cost. This is especially true of the modern business world where the competition is very tough and risks are high. The important points to be considered for starting a business units are: first one, selection of line of business, second one, size of the firm, then third, choice of form of ownership, fourth point, location, fifth point, financing the proposition, then physical facilities, planned layout, tax planning, and launching the enterprise. Now we are going to analyze the first point, that is type of the business. The first thing to be decided by any entrepreneur of a new business is the nature and type of the business to be undertaken. He will be obviously like to enter that branch of industry and commerce which has the possibility of greater amount of profits. The decision will be influenced by the customer requirements in the market and also the kind of technical knowledge and interest of the entrepreneur has for producing a particular product. Second point is whether the company is started for part time or full time. This is the initial decision that an upcoming entrepreneur should take before starting any venture. Some of the questions to ask at this point would be: if employed, should I quit the job to completely focus on the business, or should I do it as a part time venture? Third point is location of the business. An important factor to be considered at the start of the business is the place where the enterprise will be located. Any mistake in this regard can result in high cost of production, inconvenience in getting right kind of production inputs, or serving the customers i- in the best possible way. Availability of raw materials, labor, power supply, and services like banking, transportation, communication, warehousing, etc., are important factors while making a choice of location. Next important point is competition. Competition comes from other people doing the same business. You should research how the competitors run their business, who their customers are, their pricing strategy, how will they do it, and their challenges. Next point is starting up capital. Capital is the money required for running the business. This is the money invested in the business. Financing is concerned with providing the necessary capital for starting as well as for continuing the proposed business. Capital is required for investment in fixed assets like land, building, machinery, equipments, etc. Capital is also required for meeting day to day expenses. Proper financial planning must be done to determine the requirement of capital, source from which capital will be raised, the best ways of utilizing the capital in the firm. Next important point for starting the business is name approval. The name of the business is usually the first thing the customers get to know about. This first step requires a long thought since once the business picks up, it would be hard and expensive to change it. The name will also coincide with the business website and business and web domain. Next point is physical facilities. Availability of physical facilities includes machines, equipments, buildings, and supportive services is a very important factor to be considered at the start of the business. The decision relating to the factor will depend upon the nature and size of the business, availability of funds, and process of production. Next point is planned layout. Once the requirement of physical facilities has been determined, the entrepreneur should draw a layout plan showing the arrangement of these facilities. Layout means the physical arrangement of machines and equipments needed to manufacture a product. Next point is tax planning. Tax planning has become necessary these days because there are number of tax laws in the country and they influence almost every aspect of functioning of the modern business. The founder of the business has to consider in advance the tax liability under various tax laws and its impact on business decisions. The last point for starting the business is launching the enterprise. Last point is launching the enterprise. After the decision relating to the above mentioned factors have been undertaken, the entrepreneur can go ahead with the actual launching of the enterprise, which would mean mobilizing various resources, fulfilling necessary legal formalities, starting the production process, and initiating the sales promotion campaign. Thank you.